Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I've already done my foundation and brows and everything today. I was just going to do a quick eye tutorial for you. I think I'm going to make this a two-parter and just do a quick, easy eye and then a second part to just kind of smoke it out a little bit more to bring it from day to night. This is really simple. It's just very simple lid, a blown out liner. And it looks like you took some time and effort on your makeup, but it was really quick and easy. So I'm just going to start with neutral color all over the lid up to the brow bone. I'm going to go in with my MAC palette and I am going to use Vanilla. I like this because it has a little hint of sparkle in it without it being anything too crazy. And it's really pretty just packed all over the lid. And like I said, just bring that all the way up. And then just really concentrate it on that lid. You can do this with any neutrally white kind of a cream color with a little bit of shimmer in it. You just want something with a little bit of interest on the lid. Sometimes I'll even add a little bit of shroom on top of it just to kind of give it a little bit more shimmer. Shroom from MAC. And we're going to do the same thing on that other eye. And this is just a 230 brush from MAC. The bristles are a little bit denser, so you can really pack that color on there. And we're going to use this as our highlight under the brow too, so just make sure you get it right under there. Alright, once you've done that, you're just going to take your fluffy brush, which I'm going to use the 224 from MAC. And I'm just going to go in and define that crease a little bit. So I'm going to use a little bit of Kid mixed with soft brown. Sometimes I'll do Bamboo mixed with soft brown. But I'm just doing that in a windshield wiper motion. Right in that crease. Starting right out here and then bringing it in. Using a brush like this that's long like this. Is going to give you a fluffier application of the product, so it's not going to be quite so dense, and that's what we want, is just a really blown out crease, nothing too dramatic or crazy, because our focus is going to be that lower lash line. This is one of my favorite kind of looks to do. I do it all the time with tons of different colors because it's so simple and easy, and I always get compliments like, wow, what do you have on, you know? And it's 3 eyeshadows on the lid, a liner, and then a color to blow out that bottom lash line. So it's really simple. So once I've kind of built up that definition as much as I want, I just kind of go back in that outer socket, just kind of work it a little bit more, just to give me a little bit more definition there. And then I'm going to wipe off that brush and go right back over it. Make sure we don't have any harsh lines, because you want this to be really natural. I'm going to take that same shader brush that we used with Vanilla, and I'm just going to add a little bit more of that right there on the inner part of the lid, because sometimes you'll lose a little bit of that color once you buff it out. And we just kind of want that to be the focus right there. That light color on that inner part of the eye. Okay, so that's your lid. Super easy, quick. You can even put just brown liner on with this. You can put wing liner on with this. Anything you want, and you're ready to go. But since I am going for that smoked out look today, I'm going to go ahead and with Designer Purple from MAC. It's a Pearl Glide. It's a gorgeous purple color with a little bit of shimmer to it. And I'm just going to put that on that lower lash line. So right where my lashes are, and bring it all the way in. And it doesn't have to be perfect, because we are going to take a brush and smoke this out. So once we've got that, we are going to take our pencil brush from MAC, and we are just going to start smudging that on that lower lash line. Now these are really creamy, so they blend out really well. Alright, once we've done that, I wipe my brush off. And I just kind of go right back under it, just to kind of blend it out even more. And then I'm going to take that 217 that we had, the soft brown, and I'm just going to kind of use that right up underneath where we just put that liner, just to really diffuse that purple. I'm bringing it pretty far down. Just to blend that out. Alright, now here's the fun part. If you want, some days I will take the 24/7 Urban Decay Glide On in Asphyxia. It's just a really pretty, like, bright violet color. And I'll add just a little bit of that, like, on top of it. That's just an extra step. I just do a little. You don't have to add that at all. But what's really going to kick this look up a notch is if you go in with MAC Stars and Rockets. It's like an iridescent purple. I'm going to go in with that and that same pencil brush. And I'm going to really smudge that purple with Stars and Rockets. And I'm going to bring that pretty far down, because it's going to give us a really pretty iridescent look. So it's going to go from that dark purple on the lash line, and it's going to slowly fade out to that purpley pink iridescent at the bottom, and it's just gorgeous. And every time I wear this look, people ask me what I have on. Especially with girls with green eyes. My eyes turn from blue to green, depending on what I'm wearing. And when I wear this, my eyes look so green. And like I said, bring that pretty far down. If you're not comfortable with that, obviously you don't have to bring it as far down as I am. But I love this kind of a look. Okay, then we're going to take that 217 brush again and just blend out what we just did. Just so there's no harsh lines. And it's a pretty gradient effect. You see how pretty that purple is? Alright, and then we're just going to do a little bit of an inner corner highlight. I'm just going to go in, I'm just going to make it easy, I guess. I'll go back in with vanilla or a little bit of nylon. I'm going to mix the vanilla and a little bit of nylon from MAC together. And I'm just going to do that on that inner tear duct. And just kind of bring it down right to that inner corner of the eye. And then take that 217 brush again with nothing on it and just blend that out. So it kind of goes from lightest purple to that darkest purple out there on that edge. And then I'm going to take my 234 again with just a little bit more nylon and vanilla mixed together and just kind of blend it right here up into my inner corner. Just to kind of give me a little pop. It's really simple and easy. And then because I have very blonde lashes, I just go in with a black waterproof pencil. I love the Anastasia waterproof eyeliner in Noir. And I just tightline just because my lashes are so blonde. And then I'm just going to curl my lashes like I normally would. And if you wear false lashes with this look, it kind of even brings it out even more. Makes it a little bit more dramatic. But I'm telling you, this is like my go-to. Like when I don't feel like thinking about my makeup or thinking about what I'm going to do, I'll do this with purple, I'll do this with navy, I'll do this with gold. Because it's just so simple. I'm just going to take my favorite mascara, which at the moment is the Charlotte Tilbury. It just came out at Nordstrom. She just launched her line. She's an amazing makeup artist. My little trick that I do is I roll and wipe the excess mascara off of my brush, because I love a big lash, but I do not like clumpy lashes. And I feel like so much product comes out on that wand when you take it straight from the pack and open it and apply it straight to the eyelashes. And then I start on my outer corner. Do wiggle motions just to get as close to that root as I can. And then I just work my way in. And I'm not wearing fake lashes today, so I want to do a couple coats just to ensure that my lashes look big and pretty. Alright, and I'm going to take my favorite bottom lash mascara, which is Extended Play Lash from MAC. I do the same thing with this one. Just kind of wipe the excess. And then I just apply that to my bottom lash. And there you have it. There's just our purple, smoked out, easy eye look. Just a couple steps. Looks like I took my time with it, and I really didn't. It was just truly simple and easy. Just get a little closer for y'all so y'all can kind of see that. See how it just smokes out that purple really pretty? And then I'll just go in and add a lip gloss. I'll usually just do Angel lipstick or Angel lip gloss with this and walk out the door, and I'm good to go. So again, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did and you want to see more quick and easy makeup tutorials. Have a great day. Bye, guys.